6 triangles. For that, the first word is similar. When we say similar, when we say the similarity, here in a geometric figure, the shapes of the figures are same, but size is not necessary for equal. Shape become same, then we can say that geometrical figure become similar. Example, here one square shape and another one more square shape. Both are a square only. That's why their shape also same only. That's why what we can say. But size is not the same. But shape is square only. Comparison doing both figure become a same only. That's why we can say these two square become a similar square only. Anything here, circle case. Two circle are there. I say they are similar. How we can say these two triangles circle become a similar? Both are a circle shape only. And size is different there, but shape are a circle shape only. That's why we can say these two circle are a similar circle. Then similarity represent symbol is like this. This symbol represent a similarity. Last year, 9th class we learned here congruency of a triangle case. Congruency, they are a congruent triangle, two equal and their top one. But similarity case we are marking in this way. This symbol represent as a similarity. Then triangle case. Here suppose two triangle are there. We want to say that two triangle are similar. When we can say that two triangle are similar. That means triangle has how many sides? 3 sides. How many angles are there? 3 angles are there. Here corresponding angle of a two triangle are equal. First property. Same way, corresponding sides ratios, the ratios are equal or proportional. We can say that two triangle become a similar triangle. Once again, when we say that two triangle become similar, when we say means here the first property says that corresponding angles, not this one, that one, corresponding angles of a triangle are same. Second property says that corresponding sides ratios are same and proportional. We can say ratios, sides are right as in ratio wise, then we can say that two triangle become a similar triangle. Example, here see 1, 2 triangle, I mark that triangle name as ABC triangle. Second triangle I consider it as a PQR triangle. Here corresponding angles. Which are the corresponding angles? See here corresponding angles. Corresponding angles means here angle A is corresponding to angle P of the second triangle. Angle B of the first triangle is corresponding to which angle? Angle Q. Then angle C is equal to angle R. Their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides ratios are same. Side ratio, how we can write it? AB side of the first triangle ratio wise means fractional wise is equal by PQ side of the second triangle ratio is equal to BC side of the first triangle ratio by QR side of the second triangle ratio are equal, and AC side of the first triangle ratio and QR side of the second triangle are equal. The corresponding sides ratios are same or proportional, then we can say these two properties satisfied, then we can say these two triangle become a, which are the two triangle here we mentioned the triangle ABC is similar, similarity symbol like this is similar to triangle PQR, then we can say they are a similar triangle. Then next we go through the theorems in this chapter. 5 theorems, 5 theorems are there. Here first we learned about First theorem, BPT theorem. BPT means basic proportionality theorem. Or another word is Thales theorem. Basic proportionality theorem or a Thales theorem we can learn first. The statement of the basic proportionality theorem says that statement I am going to write. If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points. Then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is the BPT theorem statement. BPT theorem says that if a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is the statement. Must and should have by heart this statement. So for proving this, first of all we draw the diagram. Without diagram, how we can prove the theorem? So first we draw a diagram. First one triangle. Mark it as ABC. First line what they saying? A line drawn parallel to. So I draw a line. That line name as DE. DE line is parallel to which side? One side of it. That means which side parallel? BC side. In this triangle, DE side line is parallel to which side? BC side of this triangle. That is the first line. One side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides. That line, which line? DE line intersect. They are cutting other two sides of the triangle. Which are the two sides? Here D point cutting AB line, intersecting AB line, and E point intersecting AC line. That is the meaning of this second line. Second line what they? That line intersect the other two sides in distinct, but distinct means two different points. Which are that two different points? D point and E point. At that time, what we want to prove? They says that prove that then we can say other two sides are divided in a same ratio. What are the sides? AB side and AC sides divided by DE line, then dividing time it to become two equal ratios. Which are the ratio? AD by DB ratio is equal to AE by EC ratio. We want to prove these things. That is this part we want to prove. What information they given? One triangle is mentioned there. For that we drawn a triangle name as ABC. Then a parallel line is there. Which is our parallel line? Which is our line? DE is the line. DE line is parallel. They already telling in the statement that DE line is parallel to the other side of the triangle. That is BC side, and DE intersect the other two sides. So we want to prove that the intersecting time the two sides are divided into equal ratio. So we want to prove that equal ratio, that ratio become equal. Here cutting time this AB line divided into two line AD by DB, AE by second line is EC. that ratio we want to prove. That is the basic proportionality theorem. For proving this, here we extra construction work is that join B to E and join D to C. These two parts are for extra construction work. And same way, from E vertex to draw a, from E to draw a perpendicular to AB line. From E to draw a perpendicular line, line to which side? AB side, and mark an alphabet EF is the perpendicular drawn to AB side. And same way from B to draw a perpendicular line and mark it as GM. So perpendicular means it make a 90. DG is the perpendicular of which side? AC side. So these two lines are extra constructions. So then we can say that what is our aim? We want to prove that DE line divide the two sides, which are the two sides, AB side and AC side, in a equal ratio. So what are the ratios? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC ratio. So given, what are the information they given? They mentioned about one triangle. That's why we give the name as ABC triangle. In triangle ABC, DE, draw a line, DE, that line DE intersect parallel to, they may given that parallel, draw a line DE, that DE parallel to which side? Other side. Parallel to other side means parallel to DC, and DE point here, DE intersect that line intersect AB line at which point? D, and AC at which point? E. We can say in triangle ABC, draw a line DE, then DE line is parallel to which side? BC side, then DE intersect AB side and AC side. Here AB side intersecting point is DE and AC side intersecting point is that one we write on the given place. So next step we want to prove. Second step is geometry portion proving that we wanted 4 steps. One is given, next is to prove, third step is construction, fourth step is proof. Next second step is to prove. What we want to prove? That DE line divide into equal ratios. What are the ratios? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. We want to prove AD by DB is equal to AE by AC. That is our question. So then next what we want to do? Proof. Construction is the extra construction. So next here I write this side to write it. Actually the down here can't able to see. That's why here I write construction. Construction case extra construction. What we done here? Draw or join which line? Join BE and CD, join BE and CD. Then afterwards draw perpendicular. Which are the perpendicular? EF perpendicular to AB side and DG perpendicular to AC side. Construction. Third step construction. Fourth step fourth step is proof. We want to prove that thing. How to prove means here. Next fourth step is proof. Proof case how we want to prove that? First we consider this triangle areas to find. In which way? First here we can take area of here DE line divide into two parts. One top part is one triangle, which is the triangle ADE triangle. So we can write it as area of that triangle. Which triangle? ADE triangle. Ratio wise right by second here left side we consider this triangle BDE triangle. This triangle we consider. So ratio of a triangle BDE. Then here we apply a area for what is the formula for finding area of a triangle? Usually half into base into height is the formula. So first numerator part case, numerator case which is a triangle ADE triangle. With respect to ADE, which is the base, ADE is the base, and height represent as EF is the height. So, with respect to ADE, ADE is the base and height represent as EF is the height. By with respect to second triangle, which is a second triangle, BDE triangle, this triangle BDE triangle, there also we applying a half into base part. We take it as a dB is the base, and that triangle height also equal to which height? EF is the height of that second triangle. EF is the height of that second. Here see half and half cancel. Height EF and height EF are cancelled. Which sides only remaining? AD by a denominator dB remaining. Mark it as equation 1. So there we mark equation 1. Same way, similarly, right side part. Right side also consider in time. Top this ADB triangle consider. Right side triangle, which is a right side triangle? CDE triangle we consider. CDE triangle. So similarly we can write top of a triangle, no change. Triangle ADE by area of right side triangle we consider CDE triangle is equal to, there also apply same formula, half into base into height is the area finding formula. With respect to top triangle, half into, here see, here we consider it right side part. So in right side part, which is the base? AE is the base of ADE triangle, and DG is the height of that right side part consider. So we can write AE is the base and DG is the height of the top triangle, right side part considering that. Then with respect to second, which is a second triangle, see CDE, this is a second CDE triangle, base represent as a CE. There also formula half into base is CE, and the height of that triangle become, which is the height? DG is the height. There also half and half cancel, DG and DG cancel. Which part remaining? Which ratios? AE side and CE side are equal. Mark it as a second equation. Next we go through the here last year 9th chapter we learned area of a parallelogram case, areas of a parallelogram chapter case. We learned that two triangles are stand in a same base, then base is parallel to the opposite side, then area of that two triangle become equals. Here also see which two triangle, BDE triangle and CDE triangle, both are stand in a same base. Which is the base? DE is the base. DE is parallel to which side? BC side. And we can say which two triangle? BDE triangle and DEC triangle become equal. We can say that two triangle become area become that two triangle area become equal. Next step we can write that information. Here we can write it as in the triangle, we can write area of triangle. Which two triangle? BDE is equal to area of triangle DCE. DCE are equal. What is the reason? Here they stand in same base. Same, which is the base? DE is the base and DE is parallel to which side? Parallel to BC side. That is the reason. There you mark it as equation number 3. That's why we can say that two triangles become equal. Then compare first, second, third equation from first equation, second equation and third equation comparison doing. Comparison doing time see here left side part ADE top numerator in second equation numerator also equal, we can cancel that. Next denominator of the first equation left side is BDE, that is equal to our third equation DEE, that part we can cancel. Next second equation denominator CDE is equal to area of a triangle DC or a CD, any order we can write. They are cancelled. Then remaining, which part all remaining in first third equation fully cancelled. Then as first and second equation, which part all remaining there we can say that AD by DB of the right side of the first equation is equal to AE by CE of the second equation, right side are equal. Hence we prove. This is the BPT theorem. BPT theorem says that DE line is divided the sides into equal ratio. Which are the ratio? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So in problems doing time, we can divide the sides as same ratio. There here another 4 ways also. This is our theorem. This much only your theorem. For your knowledge, here problem solving time we can divide the triangle in equal ratio. For that purpose, I give another 4 ways also. First way is this one. Another one, 4 more ways also we can divide the side of the triangle. How to divide means, see that corollary part. How we can write? Already we proved that this part. I take that one. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC part. Then next what I am going to do? Add 1 on both sides. Add 1 on both sides of this ratio. So AD by DB plus 1 is equal to right side also. AE by EC also added with 1. Adding time here, see this part is a fraction, this is a whole number. What we want to do? Cross multiply. So we can write it as AD by cross multiply and then 1 into DB become DB by denominator. LCM is how much? DB is the denominator. Here also cross multiply. AE is added with cross multiply and then EC by a denominator. LCM become a CE. Then look at the here. What about look at this diagram? AD plus DB. Here see AD plus means a joining. Joining time AD part and DB part joining time, which side will getting there? AB side will get it. So instead of numerator part we can write AB side. By denominator have no change, DB is equal to right side part, see AE by EC. AE plus EC. Plus means join. Joining time which side will getting long side, AC side will get it by EC. This is our another form. Another way we can write. Which way we can write? AB by DB part. AB by DB. We can divide the line into another same ratio. In problems we want division of ratios. That same way, in which order we divide the left side? Same order. So next we write AC by EC. So second way. We here 5 ways we can divide the side of the triangle. First way already we learned AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Second way reach it as AB by DB is equal to AC by EC. That is our second way. Third way means take reciprocal and write. Reciprocal taking time In which way we can write? DB comes as a numerator and AB comes as a denominator. Then EC, right side EC goes to the numerator, AC comes that way also. Here in this way also we can divide this side, DB by AB. Next EC by AC, like this way. Another third way we can divide the side of the ratio of a triangle. Another similarly we can say that similarly also we can say another way we can divide the side as AD by AB. AD by a full line AB is equal to, in which way? AD. So in right side also that order only take AE by a AC. AD by AB is equal to AE by C. This is the another fourth way we can divide the side of the by using DPT theorem. We can divide the side of the triangle. So then another one more fifth way represent as a reciprocal. That means AB comes to be numerator and AD comes to be denominator, and AC goes to the numerator and AE goes to the denominator. This is the another way for the here your theorem. I hope you can understand how to divide the sides of the triangle into equal ratios. Then next class we can learn about converts of the BPT theorem. So remember we can divide the sides of the triangle into how many ways? 5 ways. First way is AD by DB, AE by EC. Second way is same triangle using and how to divide AB by DE, AC by EC, or DB by AB or EC by AC. Next way, in which way? AD by AB or AE by AC. Fifth way, in which way? AB by AD and AC by AD. In this way, 5 ways we can divide the triangle. I hope you can understand this one and learn the BPT theorem. Here converts of BPT theorem we can discuss on the next class. Thank you.